Hi guys, Susan here. Welcome back to my channel. It is that time of year again. Spring has finally decided to show its face, and the snow is starting to melt in the yard. Of course, the stuff under the trees is going to take longer to disappear, but it is officially spring, and the weather is cooperating a little. We've had 18 degrees the other day and sunny, and it was warm, and we didn't need to bundle up, and it was great. So it is time to break out the stuff in the yard. Okay, it's time for barbecue season again, and we don't have a barbecue cover yet. We just got this barbecue last year, and we didn't have a cover, so we stored it in the shed over the winter just to try and preserve it a little better until we could get a cover for it. But as a result, it has some dust and stuff on it, because in that shed is also power tools and stuff for sanding and whatnot, and yeah, it got covered in ugh. So it's time to clean this puppy up so we can start using it again. We got a tank filled for like $20, taxes and all in Canadian here, just the other day. So now it's time to get this puppy all shined up and beautiful again and ready for the new season. Are you ready? Look inside this thing. This is disgusting, but it's what happens, right? Ew, looks like a little moldy and stuff on the grease, I guess. But no worries. That is easy to clean up. Just a little bit of scrubbing and scouring in the sink with some good grease cutting soap and some bristles, you know, and we'll have this thing looking like new again. The other thing I wanted to mention is you need to look after the venturi tubes in the burners to make sure that spiders haven't built nests and stuff in there before you fire up the grill the first time in the new season. You need to clean that out as well. So I'm going to discombobulate this whole thing and clean her up. For the sake of brevity in the video, I will cut the video here and restart the film when I have things cleaned up a little, so you can see the differences in state of them. But just stay tuned, because it's instant for you and a lot of work ahead for me. So let's get to her. Okay guys, I'm back midway through cleaning this thing up. The grills have all been scrubbed, and the burner covers have been scrubbed, so they look a lot better than they were. No more mold. And here is the inside. Let's see. Let me see if I can get this down in there for you. Now, what you see on the bottom there is tin foil that's covering the pan. That will all be removed, obviously. And what I've done in here is I've scraped down the burners with just a little wire brush like this, a little brass brush, and just to make sure that the holes are all cleared and to take any crud off that has been on there from barbecues, obviously. And I've taken a narrow spatula that is razor sharp, and I had gloves on, and I just scraped the inside down to get rid of any buildup in the firebox, so that it's all stripped down Nothing from last season is left. Now all I have to do is remove the foil in the bottom there. I will be replacing the foil. I find that is easier to clean up during the season than right on the pan itself. But for today, I'm going to be using this without foil. But it's just sausages for lunch, and I'll be back again. Stay tuned. Okay, as you can see, the pan is now clean. Well, clean-ish. Okay, I took the heavy-duty foil off with all the gunk in it. There is some staining on the pan, but that is minimal for a whole year's worth of barbecuing. Now it's time to reassemble. So we just sit the burner covers like that. Sit in the grill. Burner covers. This is a 4-burner model. Yours may have 3 or 5, or, you know, depending on the manufacturer. And this puts it back in service. Everything has been cleaned and readied. And I'm going to be making sausage for lunch. And I'll get the heavy-duty foil for the season. I have to get another roll. And there we go. So, let's fire this sucker up. I've also cleaned the side burner here as well. I'm not going to be using the side burner today. So, let's turn on the tank. And these have self-igniters. So let's, there we go. Now I'm going to turn on all 4 burners. I don't need them all, but I am going to be warming up the barbecue, number 1. And number 2, I'm going to be burning off any cleaning solutions or anything I've used to make sure it's ready for food. And if I close the lid, there you can see I've cleaned the lid off as well. And both surfaces on the sides, they're all cleaned. And we're ready to go for another barbecue season. So thanks for joining me. And if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, why don't you just hit that subscribe button and be sure to click the bell to be sent notifications every time I upload a video to this channel. Now, I have been a bit sidetracked. Life took over, and this has been a week since my last upload. But I'm trying to get back on track to videos every other day. I really like that, but sometimes life takes over and you have to do what you have to do. And just know that I will be working my way back to every other day videos. Really enjoyed doing that, and I think you guys liked it too. At least that's the comments I've been getting. So thanks again, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.